Are you serious? Are you serious? A terrible situation is developing right now as we speak in Iran. They're trying to get it under control, but there's been a high-rise building, of course, in downtown Iran as we speak, engulfed by a fire. The building has now collapsed. 30 at least, and we don't know what the total is, but this is horrible, but at least 30 firefighters have been killed. 75 people have been injured. According to state media, the disaster struck the Plasco building, an iconic structure in central Tehran, Iran, just north of the capital's sprawling bazaar. Matter of fact, firefighters and soldiers and other emergency responders dug through the rubble. They're continuing to do that now, looking for survivors, but this is a disaster, folks. A horrific scene right now. It's really, really bad. Now, there's two reports, a little conflicting. One is that 30 firefighters were killed. Another one is 30 civilians were killed. And many firefighters were injured. About 45 of the 75 people injured is firefighters. So there's a conflicting report, but what we know is about 30 people are dead that we know of. That death toll may rise as they dig through the rubble, but about 30 people are dead and 75 are injured, and that's a horrific scene going on in Tehran, Iran. The Iranians telling us that firefighters battled the blaze for several hours before the collapse of the building. The fire appeared to be the most intense in the building's upper floors before the collapse. Those floors were home to a garment working workshops where tailors cook for themselves and use old kerosene heaters to stay warm in the winter. So you can imagine, garments factory with kerosene heaters. That's the kind of situation. Way up high. It's just, but you know, standards are different in different parts of the world, and people are just trying to stay warm, trying to eat, trying to get in out of the weather, trying to work, trying to make a living. This is the world we live in, okay? This is the world we live in. So anyway, pray for these folks, pray for their families. This is a horrific situation in downtown Tehran, Iran. I'll be back with some more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. These are the days of chaos, 2017. A year of chaos for the world, but it will be a year of blessing, and it is for the body of Christ. I'll be back in just a moment.